Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be with you guys today. WNBA free agency. It is January 28th, 2025. Free agents can officially start signing February 1st. That means a lot of trades. Players who are restricted free agents who have been cored. Cored players who have just remained cored players. This is the time where teams are starting to sniff around and look around for possible sign trades. And you start looking around and sniffing around, you trip, fall, you look up, and the next thing you know, Alyssa Thomas is on her way to Phoenix. Now, you may have seen this earlier today, you may have seen this reported by many different sources, but the question was who? Who is she going to Phoenix for? Yes, we know, but for who? Is it a pick? Is it no pick? Is it for Natasha Cloud? Is it not for Natasha Cloud? Is Kalia Copper involved? Is Kalia Copper not involved? What exactly are the details of this trade? Natasha Cloud, Rebecca Allen, and the number 12th overall pick in the 2025 draft headed to the Connecticut Sun in exchange for Alyssa Thomas and Ty Harris. This was reported by Howard Megdal on the Locked On Women's Basketball Podcast. Folks, I'm here to tell you the Phoenix Mercury fleeced this trade. Natasha Cloud's a cool player. Alyssa Thomas is a really good player. Alyssa Thomas and Natasha Cloud don't deserve to be in the same conversation when we're talking about level of player. Natasha Cloud had a good year. I believe it was her best season as far as distributing the ball goes. Alyssa Thomas is just on another level. She's been doing this consistently. Points, rebounds, assists. Not a heavy scorer, but she's giving you 8 to 14 a game. She's giving you 7 to 10 assists a game. She's giving you 7 to 10 rebounds per game. Alyssa Thomas is hovering over her, averaging a triple-double, and that's just what it is. And then seeing what she's doing here in Unrivaled, the fact that you just plopped her in the Unrivaled setting and she's thriving lets me know her basketball IQ is that damn good. Natasha Cloud, not. Not only is her IQ and facilitating skills not as elite as Alyssa Thomas, she can't even get by her defender as well as we might have thought that she did watching the WNBA this past season. The Phoenix Mercury fleeced this trade. Now, the question is, do they re-sign Brittany Griner? The question is, do they re-sign Diana Taurasi? You would have to think so. Griner's been there this whole career. Alyssa Thomas is a clear upgrade over Natasha Cloud. Diana Taurasi and Alyssa Thomas, both on the tail ends of their career, can go one hurrah ring hunting. You know Alyssa Thomas wants to go ring hunting. Secondary question, is her girlfriend or wife, DeWanna Bonner, going to follow her? DeWanna Bonner, another unrestricted free agent. Is Mad Ishbia and the Phoenix Mercury going all in this season? Yeah, Taurasi will re-sign. Griner will re-sign. Griner, to her credit, in Unrivaled, when she's gotten the ball in the post, she's been doing her thing. Not exciting to watch, not entertaining to watch. When she gets the ball in her post, she does her thing. It just is so far and few between because she's usually too tired to get. I digress. One game is one game, right? It is what it is. But is the Phoenix Mercury going all in? Ka Copper, Alyssa Thomas, Bonner, Taurasi, Griner. Are we running that out? It's not a bad lineup, if I got to be honest with you, especially if Bonner follows. What does this mean for the Indiana Fever? I have no idea. I have no idea how this can possibly impact the Indiana Fever in any way, shape, or form. This does open up roster spots for the Connecticut Sun. Alyssa Smith is not a free agent. Who do the Sun have hanging out that we can trade for, bring to Indiana? Is a Marina Mabrey on the table? I don't know. Alyssa Smith is not a free agent. Is signing DeWanna Bonner, giving her the money she wants, and trading for DeWanna Bonner in a sign and trade, is that on the table? That would be nice. But it is very interesting. Secondary, these ladies are all down in Miami together. Natasha Cloud, down in Miami. Alyssa Thomas, down in Miami. This probably doesn't mean that Satou Sabally is going to Phoenix. That I can probably assure you. This probably doesn't mean that Phoenix is going to do any type of move for Satou Sabally. They just don't have the pieces now. They don't have the pieces now. And they also lose one of their staunchier recruiters in Natasha Cloud.
Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna say the same thing. Obviously, this is the best place to be able to recruit free agents, but at the end of the day, like, I'm very much a person that's whatever is best for Satou moving forward, that's what I want for Satou moving forward. If that is Phoenix, I literally will tell her I will give up my apartment if she wants that. But for me, the human of Satou needs to be happy so that the player of Satou can really thrive and just reach her full potential on the court. And so it's a really cool dynamic. Obviously, like, there is. You can see when people are like huddled up and talking, and we'll be like, no, let me get in here, let me break it up. Like, but it's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, we just want players to be where they're going to be appreciated, valued, and just kind of seen. Yeah.
How funny is that? Natasha Cloud, you had half of that right. You are going to be giving up your nice apartment in Phoenix. Your nice apartment, your nice condo, your loft, whatever you're living in over there in Phoenix. You're going to be having to give it up. But what you didn't forecast is that it's not going to be for Satou, and you're not even going to be in the state anymore. You're going to be giving up that apartment so Alyssa Thomas can move on in here, get on out of here. And then you're going over there to Connecticut. Damn, you go from recruiting Satou to Phoenix one day to sharing a YMCA gym for practice the next. That's tough. That's real tough. This definitely makes the Phoenix Mercury better. If they re-sign Diana Taurasi, retain Brittany Griner, if they can go out and get DeWanna Bonner, then we're really talking. Then we're really talking about a real threat to the Minnesota Lynx. Let's be honest. I think Fee's that damn good, but Thomas, Bonner, and a Taurasi with a Kalia Copper, it's a nice little squad that they got over there. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. February 1st, they can officially sign. Do we get Kelsey Mitchell news? Do we get rumor of a trade of Alyssa Smith? Do we get rumor of a Lexi Hull trade? Do we get rumor of a Isabel Harrison signing, a Tina Charles signing? What does Kelly Krauskopf have cooking up her sleeve? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.